What's the craziest thing that happened this week?
My best friend my brother.
Oh, what's the craziest thing that happened this week?
I walked in on one of my friends sleeping with my other friend's brother.
This is why you don't trust women. Good night, 1 hour ago. And the man right here done picked me up from the airport, bro.
You're welcome.
Thank you. But look, this is why. Fellas, do not trust women, but they be lying. You see, she flat out lied an hour ago. She said good night. And she right here, out and about. Crazy.
Don't trust women.
This is on YouTube, mama.
Damn, I'm married legally.
Oh.
Are you really?
Congratulations.
But my man can't know that I'm with another man.
I don't think anybody would, but if y'all want to use my pictures to catfish guys for money, you got it. If you need me to send you a picture of me going like this or something to get that money, I got you. Only thing I will not do is send nudes. It's a free-for-all. You can use my pictures for whatever. I mean, not whatever, but like whatever. If you need me to send you some pictures, I got you. I don't know why you would use me, but if you want to, you can.
I've never heard of it, but it's true.
Okay, what does that mean? How would you define that?
That means that I have all the power, and anything that I want, the dude has to do before he can get what I got going on here.
Okay, so then why do you think there's so much talk in our society about things like male privilege and white privilege, but we never talk about privilege?
I don't know, because dudes are stupid.
Okay. Why are so many women reluctant to admit that they have privilege?
I don't know, I'm not.
Okay. Why do so many...
I have all the privilege.
Why do so many women think they have the golden when every woman has one?
Because some dudes will be willing to pay anything to get what you got between your legs. And if they're willing to pay for it, then you gotta take it. It'd be stupid to not take it.
Okay. But isn't that an awfully privileged position to be in?
It is. I just said that I was privileged.
I've heard girls like walk into like the makeup room like, I'm gonna have so-and-so's baby tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna have so-and-so's baby because I saw my birth control. I knew I was gonna hook up with them. Like crazy shit like that. I'm just like, how do guys be so trusting?
I don't think men understand how deceptive, cruel, sneaky, and dark, twisted modern women are. Listen, they have a lot of skeletons that they hide in their closet. Now, I want you to notice something after the clips that you just saw. Most of them, it seems like the girls are on vacation. One looks like she's in Vegas. Another one looks like she's on the beach somewhere. Another one looks like she's somewhere else. So these women are not home. So when a woman's not home, she's not in her city or her area, she can let loose. She can be free. She can do what she really wants because that animal, that nature has been caged for so long. Now she's on a girl's trip. Now she's on a girl's night out. Now she's over here in another city, in another town. This is why it's really, really easy to sleep and hook up with women who are on different trips. It's really easy. So if you're somewhere else and you meet another woman, she knows she can get busy with you. She can have sex with you. She doesn't have to know your name. Trust me, it's happened to me plenty of times, right? And then when things happen, she can go back home and act like nothing never happened. So you can go back to her boyfriend, go back to her husband, go back to her little structured, normal life. And she can say, oh, I had a great time. And she'll show all the pictures on social media of her maybe riding a dolphin or her with her girlfriends or doing something that's, you know, not scandalous or not, you know, freaky or sneaky. But then she don't show the other stuff that happens, right? The one of the girls look like she's in Vegas. So what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, pretty much. And if you've been to Vegas, you know how these bachelorette girls are. You know how all these different women are because they only live one life when they get out there. So if you do have a girlfriend or a wife or something like that, a significant other that wants to go on a girl's trip or something, just realize that she's most likely getting pounded. She's getting stuffed. She's going to do all types of freaky stuff that she would never do with you. It happens, man. When women go out of town, they just let loose because now they're like, I can finally be who I actually want to be. And I'm not going to get ridiculed. I'm not going to see a friend of a friend. I'm not going to see a family member. I'm not going to see my cousin because she usually goes to the bars in the local area in her town, right? So she might run into somebody, a coworker, somebody that knows somebody else. And if she is doing some crazy stuff, she's talking this way and drinking her brains out. Now they're going to be like, hey, I just saw Brittany. Hey, I just saw, you know, Ashley. I just saw LaPortia. I just saw Stephanie. I just saw Samantha. Oh, whoa. Now her reputation is ruined, right? Because people can easily take pictures of her too. But when she's out of town, when she's over here doing this, when she's in a different place that she will rarely, if ever, go ever again, oh, you best believe she's going to make it happen. She's going to capitalize on her being away from home, away from friends and family, because she most likely won't even be able to go back there again. Probably was a business trip or something like that, or a female friend paid for it. A lot of women, they do freaky stuff on road trips too, right? So if you go on a road trip with a woman, they'll sleep with a dude in one town. They'll go to the next state, sleep with another dude, go to the next state, sleep with another dude. I'm telling you, this is what women do. And a lot of girls think that women are just these creatures who are not like that. They don't get out like that. They don't. No, when there's alcohol involved, number one, or number two, they're at a different place that they will rarely, if ever, go again or frequent again. Oh, it's game on. I'm telling you, these women, they will have no remorse. They will get loud. Matter of fact, some of the loudest women are the ones who are on vacation. If you guys go on vacation, go to different cities, go to Cancun, Jamaica, Miami, Vegas, go to the more warmer areas, right? You'll see all these women doing things that they will never want other people back home to know about. Spring break trips, spring flings, all this stuff. Guys, listen, no man is truly safe from female nature, because a woman wants to act on her animalistic instincts too, especially nowadays where they're teaching and pushing modern women to be open with their sexuality, be open with their bodies, talk about this, talk about that. And this is what modern women have become, right? So if you're actually dealing with a woman right now and she's basically being passive and she's, not reciprocating your same sexual energy and everything, she's not trying to kiss you, she's not trying to make things happen, listen, refer yourself back to this video and realize that if a woman is into you, she's going to make it happen. She's going to hook up with a friend's brother, like that one female on the beach said. I hooked up with this dude, and they have no shame. They have none, because they know this is what they love. It's almost like they have a caged dark animal, a spirit in them that they can't unleash, right? Because women are all about perception. Men can sleep around. We can hook up with different women, and it's not really going to be looked down upon. Let's be honest. It's going to be like, he just, doing his due. He's just sowing his wild oats. He's just being a man, right? But when women do it, they're like, oh man, what if my boyfriend finds out? Then the resource is going to be gone. What if my husband finds out? Then he's going to divorce me. Let's go on a trip to Cancun. Let's go on a trip over here. Let's go on a cruise. Then they do all types of stuff on that cruise. They go to different ports. They go to different stops. And now they're making things happen. Guys, every woman has this nature. Some have it worse than others. Some women will act on it. Other women, they would just fantasize and think about it and say, you know what? It's probably not worth me sleeping around or cheating, because, they have a guilty conscience. There's a lot of women who do, when they go to different vacation, everything, cruises and road trips, when they come back, they feel a certain way, right? Because women can't necessarily hide that energy. So if they really had good sex with that dude or was over here doing this, when they come back home to that significant other, they're going to be like, kind of a little off and everything. And men, for the most part, we can hide it, right? Because women take in energies. So we just have sex and hook up with a woman. Some dude will cheat with a few women, and it's just like, hey, baby, I love you. Hey, hey, honey, hey, and everything's cool. But with women, because they're taking all these energies, because they're taking all these spirits and these different emotions, and they literally use different events to form their life. What'll happen is they'll go back home, they'll get around a certain dude or dudes that they are with, and they won't be able to hold that sort of energy back. So things will be off. She'll be twitching, and then she'll be feeling some type of way. She'll be arguing with the dude and doing this because she had a great time with another guy or with some other guys. She's like, man, I kind of miss that sort of energy, that situation. So guys, understand this about women. They will cheat. They will sleep around. They will do this. They will do that. They will do whatever they want, because they run on emotions and how they feel in that moment. This is why if you meet a woman on vacation, she's in the moment. She won't be there for 2, 3, 4 more days. If you go somewhere and a woman's getting ready to leave, she's getting ready to make a flight back out of town in a few hours, she'll be more apt to hook up with you, have sex, because she's like, well, I won't be here ever again. I probably won't ever come back here, for a long time. No matter, how many years, but okay, let's hook up. And they'll hook up with you real fast in a hotel at some other spot. And then they hurry up and go catch their flight. They don't got to know your name. It's just they live in a moment and they want to capture those moments, as many moments as they possibly can.